This incident began in the area of 27th Avenue and Van Buren Street around 10:45 p.m. when patrol officers saw a brown vehicle leaving the parking lot of a business at a high rate of speed. Officers were unable to catch up to the vehicle, so they relayed the information to other officers in the area. Another officer spotted the vehicle around 34th Avenue and Van Buren Street and attempted to pull it over. When the vehicle did not stop, the police helicopter took over following the car and patrol units backed off. The vehicle continued until it reached the area of 43rd Avenue and Granada Road, when the driver got out and ran up to a car with a gun in his hand. The driver of that car reacted and drove away. The suspect got back into his car and drove to 60th Lane and McDowell Road. That is where he got out of his car, still armed, and ran up to another car, yelling at that driver. The driver of that car drove away. The suspect then ran toward a red car stopped in the roadway. At this point, officers were driving into the area and saw the man approach the car. The driver of that car said the man slammed both hands on the hood of her car, holding a gun, and demanded she give him her car. He then tried to open her door. One officer arrived, and a second officer showed up as his backup. Both officers reported seeing the suspect point his gun at one of the officers. That is when the suspect and one officer exchanged gunfire. The suspect was hit and fell to the ground. The officer was not hurt. Due to the officer's position in his car, the shooting was not caught on camera.
For Lincoln 998.
Roger, crossfire.
After the shooting, officers moved up and provided medical aid to the man until fire personnel arrived. The man was taken to the hospital, where he later died from his injuries. A gun was recovered near where the suspect was shot. Evidence was found showing the suspect fired his handgun during the shooting. No officers or community members were injured. The car the suspect was driving had been reported stolen.